Of the route, I will give you a short safety briefing, and let's say about 15 minutes later we're gonna set out, right? So, let's get my stuff over here.
You are here.
This is,
I'm looking for it.
The red arrow.
This is southern Belize.
Where's the
okay?
X?
This is southern Belize. This is the map of the south part. This, by the way, if you pick up the chart, this is the whole south part of Belize. Okay, on the other side is the north part of Belize. Okay? So that's where you guys were in San Pedro, up here in this area. Okay, and this is the Turniff Atoll. This one is Lighthouse Atoll, and then that's Glover's Reef down there. Okay. Now the continuation of that is right over here. This is Glover's Reef, right? This is the edge of it.
Glover's Reef?
Glover's Reef, yeah. Glover's.
Glover's.
Glover.
Like, Glover. Shoot us.
And then you shoot down the coast. This is the mainland right over here. Okay? And this is the barrier reef. You guys know that Belize has the second largest barrier reef in the world. You guys know that fact already, I'm sure.
Yep.
So this is the barrier reef right over here. And like I said, this is mainland. And this peninsula right here, this thing that's sticking out, that's Placentia Peninsula. Right, you see it? And we are right here right now, anchored in this little bay over here. Alright, this is Placentia Lagoon. It's actually behind these mangroves, Placentia Lagoon. And then from Placentia Lagoon, we're going to go through the probably one of the hardest channels ever to navigate by man. Seriously, I will be placing bets for that. I go around about, let's say, 2 out of 5. More or less, I'm doing about 40%. There's mud on one side, there's reef on the other side. Let's do it on mud this time.
True.
So yeah, taking bets as we leave, but we're gonna go through the channel.
Before I bet, when's the last time?
I'm 2 for 2 for the last 2, so I'm due.
All right, yeah, you did.
You're not on Lasix, are you?
What's that?
You're not on Lasix, are you?
No bet.
It's a blood thinner. They give it to horses, that's why I'm asking.
It's alright, we go like real
got a Lasix
slow,
going
and
there?
if we get it, I stay to the port side, and then if we do go around, it's just gonna be like, just soft, it's nothing like that.
Not going to knock us off the boat.
Exactly, and we're just gonna reverse and just kind of go around. It's very hard to see with the morning light coming right in front, so in the channel, obviously, you see there's no markers out there.
He's
So
covering his ass.
we'll be funny. Yeah,
That's what he's doing, he's
letting
covering
you
his
guys
ass.
know,
You know what that
to
means.
be what so you guys
We always give an excuse
Exactly.
before we make the mistake.
Exactly.
I love
Yes.
it.
It's a
Yes.
cameraman's creed.
Anyway, from Placentia, we're gonna go through the channel. We're gonna head east northeast. Chuck. You see this line right over there? We're gonna go through around Lark Cay and then head to this place called Moho Cay. That's gonna be today. That's gonna be our lunch stop.
Do they make mojitos in Moho Cay?
Mojitos.
Or is it mojo, which is the marinade?
I think it's
Looks like dirty water to me
like,
in a bottle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you see
It's
mojo.
like, isn't it like a chocolatey?
No, it's a thin looking like broth and it's got kind of a gray appearance to it.
Not that either?
Yeah.
That's mojo.
It's not gray.
Demo
It's not
jail.
thin. It's a very
It's not
beautiful
lime?
place.
Yeah.
It is like it's uninhabited island, right?
So we
and
can
it's got a
we'll
nice
be
little beach
liming.
over there and nice snorkeling reef, perfect for a lunch stop. We're gonna go snorkeling over there. We're gonna sit on the boat afterwards, have lunch. After lunch, we can jump in the water again, and then we're gonna head a little bit further east again, a little bit to the north, to a place called Hatchet Cay. Now Hatchet Cay tonight, there's a nice little mooring boat.
The boat coming on the taxi.
It's a resort, exactly.
Right.
It's a resort, and it's a very beautiful place. Really nice. They have about 8 rooms, I think, over there. Very exclusive like place. They have a little bar, a restaurant. They have a nice little lookout place that's where usually we go for sunset with you guys. Really nice little terrace kind of thing where you can see the whole island. It's not very big, right? But you see the whole island, see sunset, we have cocktails over there. Come back to the boat, have dinner. And then Monday morning, that's going to be our first dive at Hatchet. Okay, so whoever you're going to join me, it's going to be right after breakfast. I'm going to dive right off the boat. And then do, it's going to be a shallow dive, more like a refresher for me to see you guys and for you guys. I don't know how.
I like shallow dives anyway.
I
When
do
the last
too.
time you guys
I don't
were...
like to have to, so there's a problem.
60's my limit.
Anyway, so we're going to do that at Hatchet. We're going to do the dive after
My watch
breakfast.
goes off.
After breakfast, we're going to chill out a little bit, and then depends how long the dive is going to be and how long it'll take us. We might have lunch at Hatchet. We might just head straight down and then have lunch at our next spot. But basically, from Hatchet, this is the furthest north we're going to get, and then we're just going to hop between these islands on the barrier reef. We're going to have a day at Ranguana Cay. Very nice place. That's going to be your beach day over there. So that's Tuesday morning. We're going to spend Monday night there, and then Tuesday morning you're going to have the day ashore over there. Really beautiful place. Ranguana, yeah.
Like iguana with a
Like
rang on the
iguana.
front.
And then from Ranguana, we're going to set southwest a little bit more, a place called Tom Owens Key. That's going to be Tuesday night. Very interesting place. They have a place called Reef CI over there. It's called Reef Conservation International. It's an organization, a non-profit. You're going to hear all about it from them. They give a little presentation over there, and that's where we're going to have dinner ashore as well.
Okay. Tom Owens?
Tom Owens Key, yep.
Does he own them?
He's actually, the story is that this guy was a British guy named Sapadilla Tom. That was his like nickname. And he's the first one. This is the legend, right? I don't know how true this is what I've heard. He's the first one to actually document a whale shark, like to actually see it. I mean, I'm sure people saw it before, but he's the first one to like document it, like to write it down and draw it and do whatever.
Are they still around or are they gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whale shark?
No, I mean right now. I know that they were there.
It's just the beginning of the season,
Mm-hmm.
so
Maybe.
not certain. We have seen them.
How
Past
big are
few
they?
weeks. They get to
Big as
15
How
meters.
big is a whale?
15
Big as
meters
above.
is 45 feet.
Do
Okay.
they eat?
No.
They do like
Fine
colander,
people.
like whales. You know, they don't have teeth.
Filter?
They filter, exactly.
Yeah, they
So
just
are they
use-
in the same?
Just
But
see
they
the
are
mouth open.
carnivorous. It means they
They're
eat
not
little
coming
fish.
for you. They're
Are
just
they
letting the water
on
flow through
par
and
with
they're
a
filtering
pilot whale?
the little
Because we have
plankton.
pilot whales in the Canaries.
Not the same. Pilot whales are mammals.
Okay,
so they're
but
not, and
size-wise?
whale shark, size-wise, probably a little bit
They would be
smaller. Probably a bit
smaller.
smaller.
So whale sharks are not mammals?
No, whale sharks are the largest fish
Fish,
in
I
the
see.
sea.
But they look like whale.
They look like a shark, but they're just giant.
Big and flat.
They're giant. They have these huge mouths like whales. They open it up and they just filter all the plankton and all the little fish that's around there. And the story is here that around March, which is coming up right now, there's a big spawning, like the whole spawning season on the Barrier Reef, a place called Gladden Spit, actually, which is this one a little bit north of where we're going to go. There's this big, massive spawning of snappers and groupers. And they come down, they migrate down from the Gulf of Mexico, out from like that area and out from the Pacific, and they migrate all the way through, and they come out and they come to this spot over here to get that spawning. So the high season is actually March through May, but you might be able to catch one. We'll see.
That's the place to be.
Gladden Spit and this area right here, actually where we're going to be, Tom Owens also. So we'll see. I mean, if it's possible, if we hear from these guys at Tom Owens that it's possible, we might take you out on like a expedition to see those whale sharks. It's really cool. But no promises, so we'll see what's up. Anyway, legend is about this guy's Sapadilla Tom, how I got into the whole whale shark, is that he's the first one to document the whale shark, and this whole area here is a marine park. It's called Sapadilla Key Marine Park Reserve, right? And this whole, you can see it's like a big triangle, right? And that's the marine park, and it starts from Tom Owens, and we're going to head in that marine park to Seal Key. I think the most spectacular place on the itinerary for sure. Just beautiful reef for snorkeling. It's a wall dive. It's going to be our second and third dive over there. There's a couple dive spots that we can do over there. Really pretty. Great snorkeling. It's just a picture perfect place. I really love this place. From Seal Cay, we're going to head to a place called Hunting Cay, which is a little further on the Barrier Reef again. We're going to spend the night over there. Also, there's a couple cool spots over there, like for snorkeling, and really nice. Hunting Cay, we're going to go back to Seal again for our second dive at Seal, another lunch stop. And then from Seal, we are going to head Seal Key all the way to No Name Point, which is here. No Name Point. It's in this bay over here. We're going to head into the mangroves. Alright, we're going to anchor right in the mangroves over there. Hopefully we'll be able to see a manatee. I haven't seen one yet. There's our manatees there. Little crocodiles, whoever was asking about the little crocodiles, they do have little crocodiles there. All kinds of birds, and it's really nice and quiet. Just a change of atmosphere from the islands that we'll be. So we're going to spend the night over here. From here we're going to head back to Coulson Cay, which is this one right over here. Lunch stop, snorkel, back to Placencia. How was your week, guys?
Awesome.
Did you guys have fun?
God, I
Sounded good.
never
It sounded good.
I know, it's a lot of information. Like I said, I'll be doing this daily
right?
every morning and give like more specific information, but that's kind of the week in general. Alright, I'm going to leave this chart out for you guys if you guys want to check it out.
And that's a navigational chart.